At the end of each semester, there is a 2-week elective session. The elective session is designed to allow students to explore their interests and broaden their knowledge. In most cases, students take one class for 6 hours or 2 different classes for 3 hours each day. From sailing to speech and debate, University High School offers a variety of classes that are both fun and instructive for the students.
So primarily in this elective, basically what we do is we just debate on a bunch of world topics affecting the current status quo right now in the United States and both across foreign nations as well. I know a bunch of people in here are just preparing their speeches as well for next year, and basically what we're doing is we're preparing for a better and more competitive year to come. I like that we can devote so much time and effort into a bunch of our events in a single block of time rather than devoting after school hours into this sort of thing where I know a lot of us have busy schedules outside of class as well.
So what we do for academic is basically we get assigned a big binder that's about 3 to 5 inches, and it has about 7 topics that ranges from art history to language and literature to economics to social science to actual science, and then we have the extra 3 subjects, which is speech, interview, and essay. So it's a lot of indulging a bunch of information and eventually getting tested on it all in one day, and it's very tiresome.
For the first 45 minutes, we go through a guided meditation, and then we might watch a video about economy, like alcohol or drugs. For the last hour, we might be researching, doing a chapter review, a textbook that we're reading through and stuff, yeah.
In Pinterest, it's also called Crafting with a Purpose. So we basically go on Pinterest and look at the things that we want to make and like do creative stuff with our time. I like that it's part of my hobby, so I get to do what I want while making things for other people, like donations, like little baby booties or like bunnies and things that I want to make.
So in this elective, I'm in the theater production. She's running sound for our theater production. And basically we put a show together in 2 weeks. And it actually turns out really good, despite that nobody else anywhere does it like this.
It's really fun.
It is.
It's stressful, but it's my kind of stress. Like,
you can't do it anywhere else. For us, it's more independent. We have to learn our lines ourselves. We have to learn the music more so on our own, and then we come together and we kind of just piece it together. And it happens really fast, and it is really stressful, like Layla said, but it really is an experience to have.
So painting, we're focusing specifically on watercolor. So instead of oil, you're just using paint and water as a tool to kind of paint your canvas. What I like about watercolor is that the colors they blend together really well. So when you put a little water and 2 colors together, it'll make a completely new color, and it's usually really pretty.
In the Yearbook Elective, I am editor-in-chief along with Aaron Vasquez. In Yearbook, we choose a theme, and then we also choose who it's going to be dedicated to. And basically, I am the one that everything gets finalized.
Well, first, the instructor gives you a logic concept, so like explanation, logic, analysis.
Basically what he does is he gives us like an introduction to this whole new tool we can do with Java and HTML both. It's kind of cool. It's like something that seems simple, but it can go a long way.
Together we are learning how to do American Sign Language, and it's really to help also raise awareness about the deaf community and to be more accommodating to the deaf people in our general vicinity. It's something I like about all language courses, but it's very immersive. We're not supposed to be talking like we do, but we're not supposed to be talking out loud. And it's very nice to be just sort of in a place where the only thing that's happening is what you're trying to learn.
For the Kepler elective, we think about creative ways on how to have 2nd to 4th graders learn about like just simple machines or anything.
We're given a topic, and what we do is that we come up with a whole lesson plan and how we're going to be carrying it out, what materials we need, and then we go over to Kepler Elementary School.
In the biking elective, every day we take a different route out from Fresno State. Usually we go, first couple of days we went about 18 miles. Out here I get to make up for some lost time exercising that during the school year I normally wouldn't have.
Well, we play all kinds of sports. We play basketball, volleyball, badminton. We go to the bowling alley and bowl and play pool. I really like it because we get to like challenge each other and like make up teams and points, and I don't know, it's really fun.
Basically, we have 3 teams. 2 teams play a game of cricket together, while the team that's not playing usually umpires, stays active by stretching or practicing their at-bats or something like that. We just stay active the entire time. We're very competitive, but we also have fun while we do it. So, and it's at the same time it's also laid back, which is like a perfect combination. Well, not all schools in America play cricket, which is very different of UHS to do. But it's actually a really fun sport, and it's actually the 2nd largest sport in the world. So, yeah.
Okay, so we do 2 things. First is we get our boating licenses, and we learn through like classroom learning. And then second, we go out onto the boats and we learn how to actually sail. And it's really fun because it's not all just learning, but we learn and then we get to go jump in the lake with our friends and swim around and like casually sail a boat, which is really fun.